is what they are not telling you about AI and jobs. Why 3 million jobs are at risk? There's a massive shortage of people who actually understand how AI works. Companies aren't just eliminating positions, they are transforming them. The people who knows how to work alongside AI, they are not getting laid off, they are getting promoted. The divide isn't human versus machines. It is human who understand AI versus human who don't. The Stanford University just handed you the key for free. In the next few minutes, I will show you what is really happening in the AI job market that headlines are missing. Which skills separate the professionals who get promoted from those who get replaced? And which of the Stanford University's 9 free AI course actually matters because you don't need all the 9. But first, if you are coming across my channel for the first time and you appreciate me doing content like this, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. 6 months ago, a client reached out to me, a senior analyst with 10 years of experience at a top consulting firm, great reputation, solid track record. She just watched 3 junior analysts got replaced with AI, not because they were underperforming, but because the firm bought in AI tools that could do their analysis work in a fraction of the time. She was panicking if she was about to be replaced as well. I asked her one question. Do you understand how AI tools you are using actually works? She didn't, and honestly, neither do I. That conversation kept me up that night because I realized something. The AI revolution isn't coming, it is here. And most of us who are watching it happening without understanding it. We are now in the stage where AI is causing creative destruction, a term in economics. It is a process where the old is destroyed and the new is created, leading to a higher productivity and a standard of living for everyone who knows how to work with AI and a short-term hardship for people who caught unprepared. Big tech companies are now pouching entire AI team, massive salary, 7-figure package for top talent. Meanwhile, middle-level roles in consulting, coding, analysis, and administrative work are sinking fast. Someone told me something recently that reframed everything. They said, the world is not ready yet. Everything you feel is true, but it is probably true in the next 12 to 36 months. Not today. Our job today is to spend enough time understanding what is possible in AI so that as things mature, we can jump on them. That is your window, 12 to 36 months. Not to panic, but to prepare. So I did what I always do when something scares me. I went deep. Stanford University just released 9 of their top AI courses completely free. The same courses their student pays 6 figures to access. I spent 3 months going through them. Well, not all of them. That would be insane. But I made a critical mistake at first. I started with the most advanced course in machine learning theory because I thought if I'm going to do this, I should start at the top, right? But I was wrong. I was lost by lecture 2, mathematical proof I haven't seen since college, computational complexity that makes my head sprint. I felt stupid, like maybe this wasn't for me. So I backed out, start all over again. This time I started with CX221, the principal course, and everything clicked. Because here's what I've learned. You don't need to understand advanced mathematics to understand how AI makes decisions. You need to understand the logic, the reasoning, the principle. Once I had the foundation, I could see exactly which other courses I needed based on my actual work. So let me save you the 3 months of trial and error. I'm going to walk you through these courses in order that actually makes sense for your career, not the order I took them. So the first course here is NMP with deep learning. It is CS224N. I rate this course 10 over 10. This is the one which I did taking first. Here's why. Every knowledge worker deals with language, email reports, documentation, communication. That is your job, whether you realize it or not. And AI is already transforming how that work gets done. This course teach you transformer, word embedding, breadth, GPT, the actual architecture powering ChatGPT, and every modern language model you are using right now. When I finally took this course, everything clicked. I suddenly understand why some prompts works and others completely fails. why certain AI tools hallucinate and mix things up, where the actual capability ends and the hype begins. This isn't just for developers or engineers. If you write email, create content, analyze customer feedback, or communicate for a living, this course gives you the mental model to leverage AI strategically, not just use it blindly and hope for the best. I took this after wasting a month on a more advanced course I wasn't ready for. This one should have been first. Essential for anyone in marketing, content analysis, customer experience, or any field which language processing matters. Start here and everything else will make sense afterward. The course number 2 here is Artificial Intelligence, Principles and Techniques, CX221. I rate this course 10 over 10 because the course gives you the big picture of mental model, search algorithm, logic, probability reasoning, and the fundamental concepts behind every AI system you will ever encounter. So here is what this unlocks for you. You stop being the person who just uses AI tools and hope they work. You become the person who actually evaluates them, who can spot BS in vendor speech, who can have intelligent conversation with technical team without feeling lost. If you are a manager, strategic, entrepreneur, or anyone who needs to make decisions about AI without getting buried in the technical weed, this is non-negotiable. This course answers all the questions you are too afraid to ask in a meeting. Question like, how does AI actually make decisions? What can it do well right now? What is still completely impossible? Where is the hype versus where is the real capability? I took this course after NMP course, and honestly, it connected all the dots for me. And now, here is where it gets interesting. If your job involves language in any way, there is another course that pairs perfectly with that first one, and that is course number 3, which is Natural Language Understanding, CS224U. I rate this course 9 over 10 because this course goes deeper into how machine actually grabs meaning, concepts, and the subtle of human language. You will learn sentiment analysis, semantic reasoning, how AI interprets sarcasm, idioms, tones, all stuff that makes language tricky. This is critical if you work in marketing, content strategy, customer experience, or if you are building anything that involves chatbots, virtual assistants, or AI-powered communication tools. Here's why this matters right now. Most people are using AI for language tasks, writing, editing, summarizing, analyzing feedback, name it, but they don't understand how this system process language. They get inconsistent results and don't know why. This course fixes that. It is the difference between being able to use a AI tool and being able to master it. If you took these first 2 courses I mentioned, this one becomes your specialty layer. It deepens what you already know and makes you dangerous with language-based AI. But those 3 courses, that is just the foundation. If you want to actually build with AI or work effectively with people who do, there are 2 courses that are absolutely game changer. The next one especially. Course number 4, Machine Learning CS229. I rate this course 10 over 10. This is the legendary course taught by Andrew Ng, the godfather of modern machine learning. It covers supervised learning and unsupervised learning, and the core algorithm behind everything from Netflix recommendation to fraud detection system. This is for anyone who wants to understand the foundation math and logic behind AI. And here is what is happening in the market right now. Big tech is pouching entire AI team, paying 7 figures, not just for PhD, for anyone who can build, fine-tune, and actually deploy this model. If you are technical or want to become technical, this course is your career insurance. If you are not building AI full-time, understanding how this system works makes you infinitely more valuable to any team that integrating AI. I haven't taken this one yet. It is on my list. However, every technical person I know who has taken it says it is the gold standard. The course number 5 is Deep Learning, CS230, taught also by Andrew Ng. This takes you deep into the networks, convolutional neutral networks for image recognition, for recurrent neutral network for sequential data. If you want to understand how self-driving cars see the road or how voice assistants understand speech, this is your blueprint. This course is ideal for engineer, data science, or anyone working in computer vision, speech processing, or anything involve visual or audio AI. This is more specialized than machine learning CS229. But if you are going technical, you will probably end up taking both. Now, those 5 courses will put you ahead of 95% of professionals trying to understand AI. But if you are serious about specializing, or if you are in a specific field like robotic research or product development, there are 4 advanced courses worth knowing about. Some are essential for specific career, other, honestly, you can skip them unless you are doing hardcore research. So that brings us to course number 6, Reinforcement Learning CS234. I rate this course 8/10. This is where you learn to build intelligent agents, systems that learn through trial and error using reward-based feedback. Think about AlphaGo. Think about robots learning to walk. More technical and math-heavy. Best for software engineer, robotic enthusiasts, or researchers interested in autonomous systems. Course number 7 here is Multitask and Meta-Learning, CS330. I rate this course 9/10 because this is the next level stuff. Teaching model to learn how to learn so that they can adapt quickly across multitasks with minimal data. This is few shot and transfer learning, perfect for machine learning engineers who want to build more efficient, adaptable AI systems. The course number 8 here is Machine Learning Theory, CS229M. I rate this course 7/10. And fair warning, this one is intense. This involves mathematical proofs, generalization theory, computational complexity. This is for researchers, PhD students, or hardcore engineers who want to contribute to cutting-edge AI research, not just apply existing tools. Unless you are in academia or doing deep research, you can skip this one. The course number 9, which is the last course here, is Machine Learning for Human Preference, CS329H. I rate this course 9/10. This involves reinforcement learning with a twist, teaching AI system to learn from human feedback instead of just raw data. Cutting-edge work on aligning AI with human values and intention. Perfect for product manager, UX designer, or anyone building AI tools that needs to understand human behavior. This is getting a lot of attention right now because of all the works on AI alignment and safety. So here is what I learned after spending 3 months in these courses. AI is causing creative destruction right now. The old is being destroyed, the new is being created. The professionals who understand what is being built, they are not panicking, they are preparing. You just have 12 to 36 months before this fully matures. That is your window. But here is where most people get stuck. They take the courses, they learn the concepts, and then nothing changes in their day-to-day work because knowing and applying are 2 different things. I made that mistake too. I took the courses, felt smart, and then went back to my work and nothing changed until I figured out how to actually apply what I've learned. I made a video that breaks down how to crush your goal using a 90 days framework. Pair that with your learning process and you have got a blueprint for the next quarter of your life. I have the link up right here. Click it and watch it. See you there.